Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Umajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manubhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam. Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Uttappada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajeevam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namosute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhyeva cha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Sachidananda Vigraga Anadi Radir Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam. Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Secrets, Raja Guhyam. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 10th chapter, Vibhuti Yoga, the opulence of the Absolute. We are understanding that how Krishna is pervading this entire universe. That's what Arjuna asked. Vistarena Atmano Yogam Vibhutim Cha Janardana Bhuyaga Kadaya Triptir Shunvato Nasti Me Amit Keshu Keshu Cha Bhaveshu Chintosi Bhagavan. In whatever various forms I can think about. So how you are pervading this entire universe? So that's what Arjuna was asking. So now, by understanding all these slokas, what we are studying in the 10th chapter, we can see Krishna everywhere. Everywhere, in everything, we can see Krishna. In fact, in the 7th chapter, what we studied, Krishna said, so those who sees me in everything, those who sees everything in me. So that was in the 6th chapter, Dhyana Yoga. Yomam pasyati sarvatra sarvam cha mayi pasyati tasyaham na pranasyami sachame na pranasyati. So one who sees me in everything, Yomam pasyati sarvatra, and one who sees everything in me, sarvam cha mayi pasyati. For him I am not lost, tasyaham na pranasyati. For me he is not lost, sachame na pranasyati. Tasya aham na pranasyati, sachame na pranasyati. So how we can see Krishna everywhere, in everything? This 10th chapter, this Vibhuti Yoga, when we study, we are understanding very clearly how Krishna is everything. So that's what we need. So everything comes from Krishna. Krishna is the source of everything. So that part, if we understand very clearly, and if we are able to see Krishna in everything, then we are not going to lose Krishna. That's what is very important. Sachame na pranasyati. Tasyaham na pranasyati. So we are not going to lose Krishna. So even though Krishna is with us all the time in our heart as the super soul, Paramatma, Paramatme iti chayuktaga, is called as Paramatma. Degesmin Purushaga Paragi is inside our body. But if you don't see him, that means we are losing him. When Krishna said that Tasyaham na pranasyati means, for me I am not lost. In reality, Krishna is not lost at all at any point of time for anyone. Krishna is there with us all the time. But if you don't see that, if you don't see Krishna, if you don't realize, if you don't understand that Krishna is with us all the time, that means we are going to lose him. Even though he is with us, we are not using him. We are just losing him. That's a very pitiable situation for us in this material world. When Krishna's help is awaiting, Krishna is ready to take care of us fully, completely. We depend on so many other persons in this world. There is completely, utterly foolishness. If we just take shelter unto Krishna, if we take help from Krishna, if we do everything for Krishna, then there are no miseries, no problems in our life. So that knowledge we need to have, and we are having that knowledge with this Bhagavad Gita, every day studying this Bhagavad Gita, and we are able to now receive Krishna's mercy on a daily basis, every moment. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge itself is Krishna's mercy. We know from Bhagavad Gita very well that everyone is forced to act helplessly. Not even a single moment one can refrain from doing something. So that means we are forced to act all the time. Nahi kasyate kshanam api jatu tistati akarma krit. Not even a single moment. So that is the reality. Nahi kasyate kshanam api jatu tistati akarma krit. Karyate ke avasaka karma sarvaga prakriti jetmune. So we are forced to act all the time by the three modes of material nature. Not even a single moment one can refrain from doing something. But at this point of time, when we are studying Bhagavad Gita, are we forced to act? Are we forced to commit any sins? Absolutely no. Because we are connected with Krishna now. Because we are able to focus our mind on Krishna now. That's why we are free now. We are not forced to commit sins now. So that way, this session for us, every day studying Bhagavad Gita is a very important time because we are fully connected with Krishna. We are listening only to Krishna. We are not thinking about anything else in this material world. All our problems, we are not thinking about it. All our future, our aims, goals, nothing we are thinking about it. So we are not worried about anything. The moment we think about something, then immediately we will start worrying about it. So that is not happening in us. So now everything is becoming very clear, at least this point of time when we are connected with Krishna through this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So we are completely charging ourselves, our spiritual energy. So this is what keeping our life running every day. We have a hope that we will definitely come out of this disease. That is this material disease. So that is the soul is having this material body. So that is the disease. So when we have some problems in our health, we may have to go for treatment every day. and we have to take medicines, we have to go for some treatment and all such things, so that over a period of time we will be completely cured. So like that only it's happening here when we study this Bhagavad Gita. Every day we are connecting with us. This is a spiritual treatment for our soul. So our soul is getting purified, and day by day our love on Krishna is increasing, our faith on Krishna is increasing, and we are getting the full knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, and our opportunities, we are getting more opportunities to serve Krishna. So a lot of good things are coming on our way. It's happening. So that way, we should feel ourselves extremely fortunate that we are making use of these opportunities, that we are studying this Bhagavad Gita. And we are making continuous progress also. We finished the entire Bhagavad Gita and then again started. Now we finished, we are in the middle of 10th chapter, and we are enjoying, enjoying knowing about Krishna more and more, listening about Krishna. Everything, it brings us so much of joy and happiness in our life. So this is what is going to make us to become a yogi, and we will be able to be engaged in Krishna's service, that yukta. Yogo bhavati dukkha. The yukto. So we have to not think about anything. Sanischayena yoktavyo. That's what yukto. Yatha viniyatam chittam atmanyeva avatisthat. So we should be able to keep our chitta, our thoughts, all the time in ourselves. That means on Krishna. So sanischayena yoktavyo yogo anirvinna chetasa sankalpa prabhavan kaman tyaktva sarvan asesataga manasevendriya gramam viniyamya samantataga. That is the process of controlling our mind. That is the process of connecting with Krishna. So that's what is known as yoga. So the yoga, the real meaning of yoga means it is yukta. So that is connection with Krishna. That's what is very important. So ayoga means it is ayukta. So ayukta means it's a problem. So that means we are going to lose our intelligence. Nasti buddhi ayuktasya. Nacha ayuktasya bhavanaha. So we are going to lose our intelligence, and there is no steady mind. Na bhavanaga. Nacha abhavayataga shanti. When there is no steady mind, there is no peace of mind. Ashantasya kuta sukham. When there is no peace of mind, where from happiness comes. So this yukto, so this yoga, so that's what is very important. So that means this Bhagavad Gita is the true yoga, and we have to engage ourselves in Krishna's service with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So do everything as an offering unto Krishna. So then by Krishna's causeless mercy, everything will happen. Everything is going to happen in the right direction. This is Kali Yuga, and it's not good because the mode of ignorance is predominant. That means our circumstances, our environments, everywhere, everything, people are only after material things. And we can easily get carried away, because even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses can carry away the intelligence of a person, just like a boat on the water is swept away by a strong wind. Indriyanam ki charattam yanmanonu vidiyade tadasya harati prajnam vayurnavam ivam basa. So that's what we need to understand. So we have to make sure that our senses are engaged in Krishna's service. We should not let it to roam. It's very important. We should not let our senses to roam. But that possibility is there everywhere. when we step outside the home or when we are sitting inside the home, even if we are a great devotee of Krishna, but if the family members are not so, and if the TV is on, all kinds of nonsense is going to carry our mind also away. That's what we need to understand. But Krishna's mercy is there. As long as we have faith on Krishna, strong faith, belief on Krishna, like what we are having now, this itself is a proof that we are studying Bhagavad Gita for so long and we are enjoying and we are committed. So whatever time we start and we are able to study, even if we have some breaks in between because of my inability that some days, still we are able to study. So it's all Krishna's causeless mercy only. So we are going to definitely make it a great success where we will be able to study Bhagavad Gita with hundreds and thousands of devotees and we are able to actually enjoy. It is a real enjoyment, real fun, happiness, real happiness. Happiness comes only when we are connected with Krishna. So that means we are going to lose our ego. That is known as false ego, ahankara, because we are not the doer. So that way, Krishna is showering his causeless mercy upon us, that we are getting more and more love on Krishna and connected with Krishna, do everything for Krishna. So this is the time for us to fully engage in Krishna's service. That means we need to literally think that whatever we are doing, it is for Krishna. So we cannot do anything which is not for Krishna. In fact, everyone, whatever they do, everything is for Krishna only. But the problem is that they are not able to think. So that is the problem. The problem is that we are thinking that we are doing it for ourselves. So that thinking, so that's what is a major problem. Thinking that this is mine, that is mine, I am doing this, I am doing that. That is our real problem. That thoughts should be completely eradicated. Should always think that this is Krishna's, that is Krishna's. Krishna is making me to do this for him. Krishna is so much showering his mercy upon me. I need to surrender unto Krishna. So that's the way we need to think all the time. Krishna is the source of everything. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Krishna is the Purushottama, is the Paramatma. All such things we should be thinking all the time. We need to glorify Krishna. That's what is very important. All the time, the glorification of Krishna is extremely important for us to be ourselves very happy. That's what will make us happy. Glorification of Krishna will make us happy. So we will definitely do that more and more by Krishna's mercy. We can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and remember Krishna. So that means chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra is just remembering Krishna. And I have mentioned many times that is not an assignment. That is an enjoyment. That's what we need to understand. Chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra is an enjoyment for ourselves. It is not simply an assignment that if you don't do, Krishna will be very upset. Not like that. We are going to enjoy with Krishna. So that's what is very important. So this studying Bhagavad Gita, we are connected with Krishna, as I said from the beginning. So chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are connecting our mind with Krishna. And still, the mind is so strong, obstinate. Chanchalam ki manak Krishna, pramadi balavat dhritam. So, but only by Krishna's causeless mercy, by suitable practice with detachment, only can help us to control our mind. So that we should do every day. That's what we are into it. We are by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are getting the opportunity to do that. So that way, by Krishna's mercy, slowly and steadily, day by day, we are progressing spiritual. Our spiritual progress is definitely felt. We are able to see that because we can see that our problems are going away very easily. Every one of us can notice it actually. When we are serving Krishna, so this should give us the motivation that we need to serve Krishna. Because, of course, loving Krishna is what very important, unconditional and unalloyed love. But we should be also intelligent that by serving Krishna, by connecting with Krishna, our problems are solved. So that we should be able to see and realize that we should be engaged in Krishna's service all the time, because we are not going to face any problems when we are under Krishna's protection. Kaunteya pratijanihi me bhaktaga na pranasya. Na me bhaktaga pranasya. The son of Kunti declared boldly that my devotee never perishes. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We finished 23 slokas. In the sloka number 22, Krishna said, Vedanam samavedosmi devanam asmi vasavaha indriyanam manaschasmi bhutanam asmi chetana. Of all the Vedas, I am the Samaved. Vedanam Samavedos. And of all the Devas, demigods, I am Indra, like heaven, and the king of heaven, Indra, heavenly king. Indriyanam manaschasmi, of all the senses, I am mind. Bhutanam asmi chetana. So in all living entities, I am the living force. That's what Krishna says. Of the Vedas, I am the Samaveda. Of the demigods, I am Indra, the king of heaven. Of the senses, I am the mind. And in living beings, I am the living force. Then in the next sloka, what we studied yesterday, Rudranam Sankarashasmi Vittesho Yaksha Rakshasham Vasunam Pavakaschasmi Meruhi Shikarinamaham. Rudranam, of all the Rudras, I am Shankara, I am Lord Shiva. Rudranam Sankarashasmi. So Adityanam Aham Vishnu. So for all the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Of all the Rudras, I am Shiva. And Vishwato Mukham. Dataham Vishwato Mukham. That's what Krishna says. So I am the Lord Brahma, four-headed Brahma. And Ramaga Sastra Bhritagam. So I am Lord Rama, of the wielder of weapons. I am Lord Rama. So we need to understand that Krishna is everything. Vitteso Yaksha Rakshasha. Of all the Yakshas and Rakshasas, I am the Lord of wealth, Kubera. So then, Vasunam Pavakaschasmi. Of all the Vasus, I am the fire. Meruhi Shikarinam Aham. Of all the Sikaras, the peaks. So I am Meru. So that's what Krishna says. Of all the Rudras, I am Lord Shiva. Of the Yakshas and Rakshasas, I am the Lord of wealth. Of the Vasus, I am fire, and of mountains, I am Meru. In the next sloka, what we are studying in sloka number 24. Purodasham cha mukyam ma viddipata brihaspati senani namaham skandaha sarasamasmi sagaraga. Of all the priests, the chief priest, Mukyam, we say Mukhya Mandri, right? Mukyam. So the chief priest. So that is Brihaspati, that is me. So for all the priests, I am the chief priest Brihaspati. O Partha, you know that, you understand that with the Partha, Brihaspati. And of all the military generals, the commanders, Senanina, Senadipati. So Senanina Maham Skanda. So I am the Lord Skanda. That's what in South India they call him as Muruga or Kartikeya. So that's what is Krishna. So that's what Krishna says, that I am Skanda, Ganda. Sarasamasmi Sagaraga. So all the waters, water bodies, the reservoirs of water, Sarasam, I am the great ocean. So Sagar. Sarasamasmi Sagaraga. Of priests, so Arjuna know me to be the chief Brihaspati. Of generals, I am Kartikeya. And of bodies of water, I am the ocean. That's what Krishna says. So Krishna is everything we need to understand. So we are understanding from Bhagavad Gita very clearly that Krishna is everything. So now by Krishna's causeless mercy, let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. We'll chant 2 rounds, which will roughly take 15 minutes. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Umajnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurunmiritamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare. Hare Krishna. Mithun Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, how are you?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. By Krishna's classless mercy, I'm fine, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, hopefully your India trip is going good, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, maybe I'll be back maybe in a month or so. I've not decided the date yet. Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for the wonderful class. So, Guruji, Krishna says, I am the Rama among men, or is it Rama among the wielder of weapons?
Rama among the wielder of weapons. Ramaga Sastra Britagan. Sastra means weapons.
Okay, so he did not mention I am, like he mentioned I am the Prahlada among Rakshasas, and so what was he referring to according to men?
No, not like that. They, according to men, he didn't say like giving an example of a person. Yeah, no.
Okay, Guruji. Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for your wonderful class. I missed a few, but
Yes,
I
Prabhu.
was traveling, but now I'm back.
Okay, Prabhu. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness, Guruji. Good to hear that your India trip is going well.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy, everything is getting better. Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you for the class.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Ipsamat Venkatanagarjuna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. R.K. Goyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Sarda Danvat Pranam Guruji.
Dandavat Pranams Prabhu.
Guruji, small doubt again. So this Jivatma is Brahma and it is pervading all the body
Yes.
of a living entity. And this Jivatma is having the same quality as that of Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yet it is caged in different bodies. That's
Yes.
right, Guruji?
Yes.
And Krishna is Param Brahma. It is inside the body as well as outside the body, everywhere.
Exactly. Yes. He's everywhere.
Okay. And even if the Param Brahma and Brahma, they both are there inside the cage, yet they are differentiated. Yet they are different.
That is correct.
Okay.
They are Param,
Right,
Krishna is Paramatma, whereas we are Jivatma. Yes.
okay. So although they are living together in this body, but yet they the relationship is quite often forgotten. So the Atma suffers because of that.
Exactly. We are not able to see Krishna in our body. That's the problem.
Okay.
The moment we see Krishna in our body, then there are no problems.
Okay. So when we identify ourselves other than anything that is Krishna, then we are basically under the influence of Maya, then we suffer.
That is correct. That's what is happening.
Okay, Guruji.
Because of our ignorance. Forgetfulness of Krishna. Forgetfulness of Krishna is the only reason for our suffering.
That's right, Guruji. That's why we have to remember always 24/7 Krishna.
Yes. Yes.
Right, Guruji. So nice of you, sir. Guruji, wonderful class. Thank you. I keep on reminding myself of the essence of this Krishna consciousness. Just to reaffirm, I asked this question. Thank you, Guruji, for the wonderful answer.
Thank you, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Lisa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Guruji, today in Shloka 24, we learned that of all priests, Krishna is Brihaspati, Lord Indra's priest. Of all generals, Krishna is Kartikeya, the chief of all military commanders, the son of Ma Parvati and Lord Shiva. Of all water bodies, Krishna is the great ocean. So, Guruji, today also we realized Krishna is everything.
Yes.
And how great Krishna is for all of us.
Yes,
Thank
Mataji.
you so much for the class, Guruji. Thank you so much for your efforts. Hare
Thank
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Very happy to attend the class now regularly, Guruji.
Yes,
I
Prabhu.
hope everything is fine at your end, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy only, Prabhu. Everything is Krishna's classless mercy. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Vrinda Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for taking the class, Guruji. Very nice. A
Yes.
lot of encouragement comes when your class is there. We are connected again and again to Krishna and made
Yes.
it a fresh feeling in our mind, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Hare Krishna. Pranam Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful session. Continuously since 2-3 days, we are listening about the Krishna. Every best thing in the respective field is Krishna. Among saints, is Brihaspati.
Yes.
Among this
Yes.
thing is that. Really, whatever the best form in the nature,
Krishna.
we should see that there is Krishna. Really wonderful understanding for Krishna you are teaching us. Thank you, Guruji, for your efforts, for keeping us.
Yes, Prabhu. I think you got muted, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Palniappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So this last few days, all slokas are really making us that way that all the living beings we have to think as Krishna, because mainly all the top, that is starting from Shiva to all the mountain and everything, all the top things are Krishna, which we are learning from the slokas. That shows that we have to think everything, whatever we see in front of us in this material world, we have to think as Krishna only. That is the thing. Finally, it brings what I felt. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for your. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hello. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna. Venkatanagarjan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Sunil Shivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Venkatanagarjan Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam. Dandavat Pranam, Guruji.
Dandavat.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare.
Ram Ram.
Pranam, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam, Pranam. Venkata Nagarjun Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you Guruji for today class.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Dhanyawad Guruji. Pranam Guruji.
Pranam, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
Pranam,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. ரொம்ப நன்றி சார். ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hello.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. I'm
Hare
actually right now in Nungambakam, so I'm not able to talk now.
You know,
I will
no
talk
problem.
to you after the class. I'll go to a quieter place, Guruji.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Anita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji Pranam.
Pranam Mataji, Pranam, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram.
Hare Hare. Thank you
Hare.
so much for the class or every day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji.
Pranam,
Hare.
Guru.
Pranam Mataji, Pranam.
Pranam. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, very nice class. It's late, so it's a nice class, and really he's the supreme being of all the heads, the commanders, the chief, the mukhyam. Rather, he's the chief, as just like Brahaspati, the priest, the Indra, he's the king, and I am the general Kartikeya. Is the commander of all things. So I am the ocean. So everything originated from only Lord Krishna. They are the representation. They are the representatives of Lord Krishna. So supreme is the Lord Krishna. Really, we are very more and more taking interest in this, and how sincerely, so many devotees of ISKCON, they are dedicated total to Lord Krishna. Total great service. They are offering great service. We are nothing. We only attend the class, that is not enough. What they are doing, 124/7, total dedicated to Lord Krishna. So really, we are not doing a drop of that. So we should try at least just like a squirrel in that Setubandha building. So like that, you should try, you keep in mind that you should do something for the spread of the message of Gita. And we are very fortunate. Those who devotees are attending this class, we are fortunate. Really, we will forget our entity also. Total to devote Lord Krishna. We are nothing. So because of Guruji, because of your mercy, because of your blessing, we are in this class. So we should avail this opportunity. It's a golden opportunity for us to avail this transcendental journey and transcendental knowledge, the Guhya Jnanam, the Raja Vidya, Divya Jnana, the Parama Jnana. So every day we are getting, we should much attach to ourselves, to the Lord Krishna. We illuminate ourselves, because of Lord Krishna, dispel our ignorance. And also Guruji, both Guru and Lord Krishna is the same. So Krishna himself realizes. That's why he went to Sandipani Ashram and became a disciple. So we are nothing. Why we are not doing anything? So we should not feel that God is the people. So we should spread and praise the divine glories of Lord Krishna. And he prepared all these objects, everything. So he is Yogeshwar. So really, thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Satata naman, naman. Satata naman, naman, naman.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, your mic symbol is not showing. I'm not able to unmute you. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.